Welcome back. The city of Spartanburg is gearing up for Unity Week, where they're highlighting the life of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and his teachings and his beliefs to our community. This morning we have Kathy Hall and Yvonne Harper here to tell us more about this week's happenings. Good to see you guys.
You too.
Yeah, so let's talk about this event. It starts on Friday with a movie.
Yes.
And then it goes all the way, of course, through MLK Day on Monday, where you guys
Correct.
have a big celebration. And you want that to be not a day off, but a day on for service.
Exactly.
Tell us about Friday. Let's start on Friday to see exactly what's going on that day.
Well, I think Friday night is wonderful. That's kind of a new event that evolved over the last couple of years, and we show a movie and we have dialogue with the community, and it's a beautiful thing because you have children to grandparents there talking about subjects that, again, in a room where you can have that conversation. It's a safe conversation.
And that dialogue is important because that's one of the things that Dr. King was all about, was having that peaceful discourse about these issues. Because if you keep just kind of brushing it under the rug, then it's never going to be something that you actually have a logical and understanding conversation about. So what is the movie that's being screened on Friday?
It is I Am Not Your Negro. And
A lot of
we
people
will
talked
have
about that movie.
and we'll have a facilitated conversation afterwards.
And that's going to be at 6 o'clock at the Spartanburg Public Library at the headquarters there.
Yes.
None of these events cost money.
Everything is free.
And so you want people to be able to come out to that. So that's on Friday, kicking off with that movie. You can bring the family out to that. On Saturday, you guys have a Unity Walk at Wofford.
Yes.
Yes.
And that starts at 9 a.m. at the Burwell Building on Wofford College, and we're going to be touring the north side of Spartanburg, and there's been a lot of development there, so it's a wonderful opportunity to really be on the street and see it up close and personal.
And to talk about a community that's changing too, which of course, was another one of Dr. King's tenets, is, for that community effort, that grassroots effort as well. So that is Saturday at Wofford College, starts at 9 o'clock at the Burwell Building.
Correct.
So, and then on Monday, let's talk about not a day off, but a day on for service. It's easy to take the day off and to say, I'm going to lay around and not do anything, but you guys have a great partnership that allows people to do something with that day.
Yes, we partner with the United Way of the Piedmont, and they have a day of service, and people can volunteer with them to help different organizations or do some type of community service. You can connect with them through the unitedway.org.
And there's a lot of different types of volunteer opportunities for a range of things that you may want to do.
It is.
Okay, so whatever you want, you need to go there and sign up now so you'll have something to do on Monday. And then, of course, in the evening, you're going to be doing a big celebration. If you have never been to the Unity celebration,
It's the
you
finale.
missed out. And it's the highlight of the event. Tell us what you guys have in store this year.
Well, this year it's, we have Dr. Gail Christopher as our guest speaker. She is from Washington, D.C., and she speaks about racial healing. And so we will have our dynamic Sounds of Diversity Choir Orchestra. That's 200 plus.
It is
Phenomenal.
fantastic to see. You can't talk about diversity and inclusion and unity if you don't go to this event and see this choir. I mean, from all churches and different belief groups around our area coming together.
Lifting their voices.
It's
beautiful.
amazing.
It is, and we also have the AVK dancers that will perform during one of the songs with the choir. We will have our poster contest winners will be presented, and we will have the humanitarian award. And we added last year a Dr. King Unity Celebration Scholarship. So 2 high school seniors will receive a $1,000 scholarship.
That's amazing. And if you don't think that $1,000 is a lot of money, look at the price of higher education these days and talk to some parents and look them in the eye and tell them that $1,000 isn't a lot. So that's great that you're able to do that for our community. So Monday, that Unity celebration is going to be the kind of the bookend on a whole week of celebration, starting on Friday with the movie at the Spartanburg Public Library headquarters, going on until Monday, which is MLK Day. So what does MLK Day mean for you guys? You both have been doing this for a while. How have you seen this whole thing evolve and the community kind of change with it?
It started, we tell the story of how it actually started over 30 years ago, and like we were the first, Spartanburg was like the first area to actually start celebrating it, and it started with a day at the flagpole. And so each year it's just developed more and more, and it's good to see how people from different backgrounds and diverse groups that come together and celebrate the teachings of Dr. King and want to keep it going and then try to, help improve our community and stuff.
because a lot of people, it's easy for people to say that MLK Day is a day for Black people, and that couldn't be farther from the truth. You know, it's a day for all people to kind of celebrate that unity and that celebration. So they can go to a website to kind of, if they missed kind of the listing of everything, they can go to the City of Spartanburg website, cityofspartanburg.org, to check out the MLK Unity Week and get in where you fit in. If you can only go to the movie, do that. If you can only go to the walk, do that. Of course, on Monday, spend any amount of time volunteering or doing something good for our community. I think that's what Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. would have wanted. Thank you guys so much for all of your work. Kathy Hill, not Kathy Hall. I don't know why Kathy Hall. I don't know. I know Kathy. I just somehow was looking at the thing. My eyes got twisted. Kathy Hill, Yvonne Harper, thank you guys so much and for all that you do. We'll see you soon. All right, there's more Your Carolina coming up next. We're going to go over some of your responses to our question of the day. Where are you watching tonight's big game, and who are you pulling for?